Hey everybody, today I'm going to be mixing these two clays right here, Super Sculpey and Super Sculpey Firm, into one mixture, which is right here. This is 1 pound. It's half of both the blocks, and they're both 1 pound blocks. In this video I'll be mixing these two together to make this. This is a new mixture for me. I just made an alien and he's just awesome looking. I wanted to show y'all how I do that, how I mix this clay together. The people that are following along with me on my channel, if you want to use this clay, this is how I mix it together in this video. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in half because it's easier to manage the clay when you're working with halves. You can see how stiff, how hard this is. This is going to be very hard to mix. Once I get both these mixed, I will mix them all together into one. Okay, I'm going to be using my tissue slicer or cane slicer, the stiff blade, to cut these into thin slices. And I'm going to try to keep them consistent and everything so I can run them through the pasta machine. Thin slices like that. Boy, that is so stiff. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start rolling these through the pasta machine on the thickest setting. None of these are really too thick. If they're too thick, just kind of squish them a little bit. But pretty much this is okay. This is softer clay, so it's not that crucial. But I'm going to run them all through there to get them flattened. Just kind of flatten them out. Now I'm going to try to run these through. This is going to be a little harder to do. See how this looks, how this turned out? How it's like real brittle and dry. I rolled a piece through and it basically crushed it like this. This is why this clay is kind of weird like that. And this clay, it's really soft and it stretches. See that? So when I mix these two clays together, it's going to be a really big mess. I'm basically just going to lay these like this and keep running it through the pasta machine. Two sheets at a time. But first I have to run all these through and get them flat. Everything has been rolled through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put two sheets together like this. Kind of put some pressure on it because this pink clay is sticky, remember? And squish it down a little bit, and then I'm going to roll this through the pasta machine. And it does something like that. But this is okay, it's a start. Doing it like this is a very good way to start the mixture off fast because it's evenly layered. You got firm, super, firm, super, firm, super. And it's as you go to keep doubling it up, the number of times it's been layered increases. So it only takes so many. I think it's more efficient having it mixed like this before you start running it through that pasta machine over and over and over. But I'm gonna get this flattened a little bit so it can handle going through the pasta machine. Now this is pretty much half the amount of clay that I'm working with, so it's 1 pound. Okay, that intense pressure is starting to crush that Super Sculpey Firm. You can see how it looks. It looks really nasty right now. And it has to look like this before it starts looking better. Well guys, I'll have to apologize if this isn't the most entertaining video I've ever made. It's a very specific video. This is for the people that are following along with me and might actually want to try to use this sculpting compound. I wanted to make sure they had a general idea how to make it for themselves. All in all, I believe that these two different types of clays, when they're mixed together, you gain the qualities of both clays, and it's really nice, and I'm looking forward to exploring with it. In fact, this clay feels so nice when using it. I'm starting to second guess most of the things I've already made, like the King Cobra and even that recent three-headed dragon. How much better would it look? And learning with the different textures and stuff, and how you can smooth them and stuff with this clay is just really, really nice. So I'm really excited, even more so getting this video done so I can get started on another project. And I really appreciate you guys for checking this out. It means a lot, and I'll see you here again soon. Thank you so much for watching.